obviously plays in the game at Minnesota, but what they have to try to do is make sure that Ingram is again.
John Wall, second in assists in the league. And this team, Steve's been harping on it already in the first minute. They are third in points off of turnovers. Zoo's trying to make it 2 buckets here in the first couple of minutes. No, he'll control it.
Outran the ball. He's so fast.
Wall bounces to Gortat, but it's not a good dish this time. And it's taken by Zubac, the turnover. Look at Russell with the dribble. Zubac in the lane, and he's 3 for 3.
Well, the only Laker to scratch so far.
Otto, here's D'Angelo. Went off of the hand of Bradley Beal, right back to Russell with 6 on the clock. Halfway through the quarter, he backs up and shoots a 3. Got to get a bounce, and he does. D'Angelo Russell.
Didn't have a 24-hour telecard.
Yeah, Wall shooting 45% on the year. Doesn't shoot the 3 very well, though. Only 31%. He'll get to the basket. Oh, what a ball fake by JC. And Clarkson. Just Mahimi, the 30-year-old out of France. Really been dealing with a bit of a hip issue. Also had some knee rehab this year. Losing his man was D'Angelo. So a couple of southpaws going at each other. Jennings and Russell.
Mix up defensively. Jennings initially went for the other guard and then couldn't recover in time.
Oubre right underneath. Oh, blocked by Nwaba. There's Kelly Oubre.
Yeah, to see if it's true. I don't know if I can trust it.
All right, seriously, you can't. Clarkson misses. Rebound offensively to Junior Russell. Nothing but net for D'Angelo.
Yeah.
Things fell apart in the third quarter like we've seen a lot this year.
A little bit of a surge here as they trailed by 12 just a minute ago. Now they look up and they're only down by 2.
And D'Angelo staying hot. Drills another one. He's got 11. First one in double digits on either team. Shot clock is off. End of the quarter. Blocked by Junior. Up ahead, Nwaba!
Ooh, I don't know.
I think it might count.
Yeah, it's going to be close. He did a good job at the very last second of just releasing it. He wanted to take it all the way to the rim maybe and throw it down, but boy, he did a good job of knowing the clock. Momentum from that run.
Tyler Ennis, who played a good game the other night. And now it's up to D'Angelo, Lakers. And D'Angelo Russell down the middle. He goes, beats the defense, and scores.
In transition for the easy deuce.
7 turnovers for the Lakers. Washington, the Wizards have turned it in to half a dozen points. Russell negotiates a couple of defenders, and he rolls it in.
Avoid the contact and picks up the foul.
Bogdanovich, now their 6th man, been averaging about 15 with the Wizards. Oh, Ennis finds a route to the basket, and he scores, going hard to the hole. Again, in this 3-game winning streak of theirs, they've averaged 120 points. The offensive-minded good pass by Ennis. Two-handed slam.
I think he should have probably attacked more, It made Mahimi play and opened up somebody else.
With 6 to shoot, Tyler Ennis will take a 3. And down it goes. Hasn't missed.
We talked about him being number 2 in the league from three-point land. Well, he's showing he can shoot from anywhere.
Ennis is going to try from downtown, and in it goes. Yes, sir.
Turnovers for them.
Yeah, 9 for the Lakers. Fortunately, though, just 6 points off of those. Oh, underneath to Clarkson, who had to make a nice grab first, then kind of spin and score. Julius falls down, and Markieff Morris.
He just went straight down, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. So an embarrassing moment for him, and it also cost the Lakers a couple.
I didn't see how he felt. Maybe he had some assistance.
D'Angelo, nothing but net. Johnson and Rob Pelinka now head of the front office. Could be a lot of changes, who knows? And then will they or will they not keep the pick? D'Angelo Russell just pouring it on. 8 field goals. He's got 1 tonight, needed 2 to tie. So the next one will be a franchise tying 3.
What are the odds that he's going to get that?
Right, pretty good. Here's Brewer slashing and dashing to the hoop. In the third quarter has really been a problem a lot of the year for the Lakers. It certainly was the other night against Portland when they allowed 37. Kick it back out to Clarkson. On its way. Down it goes. Bradley Beal looking for that 3 we were discussing. Taken away by Porter. Taken right back by Julius Randle. Randle with just 2 points tonight under to Corey Brewer. Markieff Morris, Gortat,
Jennings.
Lakers have been 4 of 5 here in the quarter. Make it 5 or 6.
Oh, a nice soft touch by D'Angelo. Mr. Porter misses a shot. He's now 7 out of 8.
On top to work a little bit of a weave. Russell, a bounce pass through traffic to Clarkson. D'Angelo gets the end. See the bench here in a moment. We're watching and trying to change things up. Back and forth goes Julius with the beautiful move to the basket.
Well, that secondary defender, I don't know where he was. He didn't come to give support. And Julius says, thank you very much.
Randall, that's just his
Top of selling the drive, and then his crossover pulled back. Tariq was out of position.
deal off his game a little bit tonight. That's 11. Rolling his Tariq Black, and he uses the left hand. These guys, and haven't won here in 7 years. Here it is. 7 calendar years. Underneath, Tariq Black again, this time with the right hand. The spin and the score.
Opportunities.
Kelly had 16 the other night. It was his first game in double figures in almost 2 months. And he scored against Cleveland. Ennis, who looked impressive earlier in the game, and he scores again. And this Lakers streak continue. They've made 12 shots in a row. Now we've got a minute and a half. Clarkson, pull up. 13 in a row.
On to the left.
Oubre Jr. is the youngest on this team. We talked about Gartat, the oldest. Clarkson being hounded. Clarkson all the way. Lays it off for Tariq Black, and they score again. 4
field goals after making, what'd you say, 14 in a row or something?
14 in a row and counting. By the way, Wall has 24. He's gone above his season average. Clarkson one-on-one. And it continues.
Theirs, and now the Wizards are trying to add to their own.
Just a ridiculous quarter for the Lakers, that third. Junior, the ball fake, and found himself wide open. Everybody bit. Back. Jennings for 3.
Good challenge by Tariq Black.
D'Angelo surveys the floor, dumps it in very deep to Black, who blows the layup, but the follow is good. 99-93, 6-point game. We've had 9 lead changes and 12 ties in this one. D'Angelo bounce, Tariq Black, throw it down! Throw it down, and D'Angelo with another assist. Remember, he had a double-double against Washington the first time out? He's close to another one here tonight.
Yeah, he's got 9 assists to go along with his 24 points, but he's reading the defense.
Randall, one-on-one. Isolation. One way, the next. He's got to get out of the key. He does. D'Angelo for 3. Tapped up and in by Larry Nance Jr.
You're not going to win many jumping competitions against Larry, so you better do a better job of boxing him out.
60 paint points for the Lakers, 11-9. They're 4 for 15 in the quarter. Oh, great move by D'Angelo. He goes hard to the basket and scores.
Well, he almost broke John Wall's ankle there.
Whoa.
John stumbled but kept his balance, but was completely out of position.
So what a fourth quarter for the Wizards on the road. By the way, Beal will be looking for that franchise-tying 3 when they tee it up again in this building tomorrow night.